We're here in Monterey Reserve in Frankston for Southern United versus South Melbourne FC's senior women's team in NPLW Victoria action. South coming into this game in losing form, having lost 3-2 against Alamein FC at H.A. Smith Reserve last weekend. They're playing against Southern United, who have struggled themselves this year. Let's see how the girls go today. It's a poor clearance from Freya Crocker, which finds Melina Ayres. Melina Ayres with the early shot. It's been tipped onto the crossbar, I think, by Crocker, and it's stayed out. She's redeemed herself, the goalkeeper. And we're partially cleared by Southern to former captain Alex Gill, who tries to play Amy Medwin down the line. Medwin's putting some pressure on, and looks Southern might get away with it. No, Amy Medwin, her persistence has paid off. She gets around her marker, crosses the ball to the back post. Melina Ayres is there, and that's the opening goal. Melina Ayres with a header. She can't stop scoring, Melina Ayres. Usually gets a double per game, and she may be well on her way to that today as well. Great persistence from Amy Medwin down this right-hand side, and a perfect cross to the back post in between the right back and the goalkeeper. Melina Ayres with the header, and it's 1-0. Melina Ayres looking to turn provider, and she does just that. And Sophia Sakalis at the back post on the volley with the left foot, taps it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. South with an early 2-0 lead. Melina Ayres scoring the first goal with the header. As I said before, turn provider now with a nice ball and a calm finish as well. A very nice finish from young Sophia Sakalis. Julia Nicolaci and Amy Medwin playing a 1-2. She's going for a cross. No, actually, she's gone for a shot, I think. And it's gone over Crocker and into the back of the net. Maybe the goalkeeper was blindsided there by the sunlight. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at the replay. But nevertheless, it is 3-0. And Julia Nicolaci, the quiet achiever in this South team, has gotten on the score sheet. I think she was going for a shot, maybe trying to chip the keeper, and it paid off. It's gone in, and it's 3-0. Tiff Eliadis taking the ball, but it looks like the referee is going to pay a penalty to Southern United out of nowhere. Looks like Tiff Eliadis has handled the ball. According to the referee, Tiff Eliadis is remonstrating, but I don't think the referee is going to change her mind, and it's going to be a penalty to Southern United. Well, let's have a look at this. Well, there you go. Penalty has been given for handball against Tiff Eliadis, and this could give Southern the chance to get back into this match. Olivia Groves steps up and fires past Cassandra Zafina and pulls the score back to 3-1. Nice penalty there from Groves. Picked her side, hit it with some power right in the bottom corner. Not much the goalkeeper can do about that. Sakalis now with a free kick. And look at that. What a lovely goal that is from Sophia Sakalis. You really aren't surprised, though, considering some of the goals that she scored already this season, starting all the way back in round 1 against the senior NTC side. Look at that for a free kick. That's a brilliant free kick right over the wall and straight into the back of the net. Nothing goalkeeper Crocker can do about that. And South 4-1 up now. Into the second half as Southern try to clear, but the ball's been intercepted and played through to Melina Ayres, who in turn feeds Sophia Sakalis, and that's her hat-trick. Sophia Sakalis early in the second half has a hat-trick of goals here this afternoon. It was persistence once again from South, putting the pressure on the Southern defence. Good interception there. I think that was from Leah Scroggie, who finds Melina Ayres, plays through Sophia Sakalis and waits for the goalkeeper to commit before putting it over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net for a 5-1 lead. Sakalis and Chelsea Blissett are through here. Chelsea Blissett, there's 6 goals. Chelsea Blissett fired a wonderful free kick a few weeks ago against Calder United to earn South a 2-2 draw. Slightly different on this occasion. She had all the time in the world to pick her spot. And the substitute goalkeeper at halftime, Gabriella Martin, not much you can do about that, as Chelsea Blissett with the left foot goes into the far corner of the net, and South with a very, very comfortable lead now. Chill playing a 1-2 with Sakalis. Will Sakalis turn provider? I think she might. It's Melina Ayres, and Melina Ayres has her second of the afternoon. Well, another well-worked goal by South Melbourne. All the goal scorers are turning providers as well, providing all these assists. Nice 1-2 here from Sophia Sakalis and Alex Gill, culminating in a cross to Melina Ayres, who fires that under the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. 7-1. Tiff Eliadis now. What can she do from this free kick? Tiff Eliadis. Oh, that's another brilliant free kick from Tiff Eliadis. Once again, you can't be surprised with that. She did it a few weeks ago against Heidelberg United with an outrageous free kick. And she's done it here again against Southern. It's 8-1 now. That's a brilliant free kick from the captain. And South well in control of this match. Here comes Leah Scruggy, who plays through Chelsea Blissett. Chelsea Blissett might be on for a double here, or she might just roll it across to Melina Ayres, and Melina Ayres is through and has an open goal and scores her third of the afternoon. Well, unselfish play there from Chelsea Blissett, who rolled the ball across to Melina Ayres for the hat-trick. She could have gone for goal herself. In the end, she was the team player, played it across to Melina Ayres, who has a hat-trick, 3 goals this afternoon, and it's a bit of a rout now, 9-1. Mariana Anthony playing the ball out of defence to Julia Nicolacci. That's a lovely ball by Julia Nicolacci. And Amy Medwin outsprints her marker. She's going to cross this. This is going to be 10-1. Sofia Sakalis with a 4th goal. Well, there you go. It has turned into a bit of a rout now this afternoon. And this goal all started from defence. Mariana Anthony, Julia Nicolacci combining. Lovely ball from Nicolacci from midfield, and Amy Medwin doesn't need a second invitation. She loves to run onto those, and again, very unselfish, waits for the goalkeeper to come out, rolls it across to Sophia Sakalis, and Chelsea Blissett as well was at the back post, could have scored as well. Sophia Sakalis, 4 goals. Here's Amy Medwin with the corner. Can South get number 11? Here comes the corner, in swinging. Miriam Anvari, she's just come on, gets a foot to it, and eventually it is in for 11-1, and it's another substitute in Sarah Richardson, who has just come off the bench and scored South's 11th goal of the afternoon. She's congratulated there by Miriam Anvari, who was the first person to get the contact on the ball, and it eventually fell to Sarah Richardson, who blasted that into the top corner. Very nice finish, and South with a 11-1 lead. Emily Raymond, I should say. Finding Amy Medwin with another cross. Oh, there's trouble there at the back post, and Miriam Anvari has scored with a header to put South 12-1 up in the 89th minute. The cross there to the back post. It's caused Southern trouble all afternoon. Tiff Eliadis was floating around as well, but she didn't need to worry because the substitutes, Miriam Anvari, playing in the under-19s for South, promoted today, and she scored her first senior goal. Is there time for a 13th for South? Hasn't been cleared properly. Oh, what a ball that is from Anvari. Tiff Eliadis, the captain, underneath Gabriella Martin, and it's number 13 for South Melbourne. I'll tell you what though, that is a brilliant goal. Great setup by the substitutes Anvari. Look at that for a through ball. Tiff Eliadis through on goal. It doesn't need to do much, just swings the left foot at it, and it goes underneath the keeper and in the goals for 13-1. That's probably going to be the final goal of the day. The full-time whistle does sound here at Monterey Reserve, and that has confirmed a 13-1 victory for South Melbourne. A routine victory, I guess you could say. Very straightforward in the end. But South did have to do the job, needed to get back to winning ways, and they've done just that. And of course, one of the most pleasing things about the win was the fact that so many of the youngsters also got on the goal scoring charts this afternoon, including the substitutes.
Very happy for the team, very happy for the girls. Obviously, we've been working on a few different formations this week, with 3 in the back and some other alignment in the middle of the midfield, just so we can give ourselves more options in the game, and we can change from a 4-4-2 to a 3-4-3 and so forth. And the girls executed well, better in the second half. It was also good to see the younger girls again having an impact on the game, and hopefully next week we'll have 2 more seniors involved in the Bulleen game. Thank God that we've got some really good talent in the under-19s, which allows us to keep up the level of play in terms of our combination play and our passing and moving. So we're really happy that knowing that in the future, a few months down the track, if we have injuries, then we know that we can rely on these young players to do the job for South. So
next week back at Lakeside, what can we expect against Bulleen?
Well, you're going to expect a tough game. Bulleen's very well organised. They've got a good coach. They've got some really good players. They've got W League experience. and we're playing on a bigger pitch. So we're going to be working on a few things that we've identified that we feel that we can take advantage of. But obviously we're going to go watch Bulleen play on Monday night and make our assessment and do whatever we need to do to win the game on Saturday.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.